new on view at the Detroit Institute of Arts this month is this wonderful, innovative, and exquisite white porcelain vase called an iris bud vase. It is decorated with beautiful flambe or highly fired microcrystalline glazes in this wonderful, very innovative, very modern form inspired by Japan. In the 1870s, Europe was, for the first time in centuries, allowed into Japan, and the ideas of experimenting with new glazes, new forms, particularly on art ceramics, prevailed in Paris of the 1890s and created some wonderful new textures and forms that were particularly exotic. And this exotic influence you see on this wonderful vase by Livy Dermer with a great spider in the center, in this ewer by Millet, also done about the same moment, 1902, as this work by Textile Doat. Doat was one of the most innovative and influential of the ceramicists working at the Sèvres manufactory, but what's interesting is he had his own kiln. He worked in his studio in the town of Sèvres, just on the other side of Paris, and produced this wonderful work. It's also in the shape of a gourd with the stems of a gourd handle, and it's mounted, it has a round bottom, it's mounted on this beautiful gilt bronze base with little snails. Now, snails, of course, are a symbol of the great French cuisine, but it's also a symbol of fertility. So together, this very innovative, forward-looking work created a great influence on not only European ceramics, but on American ceramics. Doat himself wrote a book called Grand Faux Ceramics, or High-Fired Ceramics, and he was invited to the St. Louis International Exhibition in 1904. He created quite a revolution in the use of art ceramics, and he stayed in the United States for something like 7 years, I believe, and went back to Paris and continued working until 1939. He was one of the most influential and most innovative of the art ceramicists, and this is one of his masterpieces. So please come to the Detroit Institute of Arts and have a look at this and other works nearby. I think you'll really enjoy it.